What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have got the Premier League Player of the Month to review today, and it is going to be your boy Gundogan. Now this card right here actually doesn't look too bad. I must admit, for 50,000 coins, he actually looks like a decent player. Now, if we are comparing this card to his original gold card, we are looking at a +5 to pace. I honestly wish they actually upgraded the pace by like a better amount, let's say, but like a +10 at least, because his pace on this card might be the biggest problem about the card. He has got +3 dribbling, +6 shooting, +3 passing, +3 defending, and a +4 to physicals as well. He is a 5'11" player, so the interception reach in the midfield isn't actually too bad. He has high medium work rates, 4-star skill moves with a 4-star weak foot. Now when it comes down to the chem style, Shadow. I feel like Shadow is just a no-brainer if you're thinking of playing this guy in like a centre mid or CDM position. If you're thinking of playing this guy in like a more of a cam position, I would honestly say like a Hunter chem style you could go for, or you could go for like a finisher chem style. The reason I say finisher is simply because you're going to boost the agility to like a really nice extent. You're going to boost the dribbling as well while boosting those finishing stats. The only problem you're going to have is obviously the pace still being extremely low. But today I will be playing Gundogan in a centre mid CDM position, and I might give him a go in a cam position, but we'll see how it goes. He has got 81 acceleration and 81 sprint speed, so not the fastest of midfielders, and I'm hoping his transition speed is actually pretty decent. He's got 84 attacking positioning, 77 finishing, 83 shot power, 80 long shots, 81 volleys with the 86 penalties. Has he got any shooting traits? Unfortunately, no. He has not. He hasn't got no finesse shot trait, he has no outside foot shot trait. It is what it is. But look at the passing ability. I'm telling you boys, if you're playing this guy in a CDM position with those kind of passing stats, he's going to get a lot of like room, let's say, and he's just going to ping the ball all the way to the other side. He's got 89 vision, 81 crossing, 77 free kick accuracy, 91 short passing, 88 long passing with the 88 curve. Hopefully that is something we can obviously rely on when it comes down to Gundogan, the fact that he's always going to be consistent with his passing. Now his dribbling ability, it doesn't look insane, but it doesn't look bad. He's got 80 agility, 80 balance, 88 reactions, 91 ball control, 87 dribbling with a 90 composure. If we are looking at the defending stats, he has got 90 interceptions, which is really nice for a 5'11" player. He's got 83 defensive awareness, 87 standing tackling, 85 slide tackling as well. Hopefully this guy can actually put in a solid tackle. Now the physicals, this is where you have to kind of make it a bit questionable at some stages, because the stamina, especially for a midfielder, boys, it's tough. It's really tough. 75 stamina. This guy probably won't make it to like the 70th minute. And that is going to be a big issue. So you better, if you're going to use this team, you better have, if you're going to use this player, you better have a super sub ready for this guy. He has got 77 strength and a 74 aggression as well. When it comes down to the links, I've got Aguero, Son, Allen, and your boy Balassi in his team. I've also got likes of Robin, Kleiber, and your boy Rio Ferdinand in this team as well. I will be playing Gundogan in a 4-4-2 in that centre mid position, but also playing him in a 4-2-3-1 in that CDM position, and I might play him in a cam position as well. But let's get into the games. So first thing we are going to do is just see how he feels on the ball. LAKEY to cancel, little ball roll, R1 dribbling. Not bad at all. I can definitely deal with that, especially in that midfield. Gundogan on the ball, little ball roll, fake shot, scoop turn. I'm going to go for the finesse shot, and it's not going to be the greatest, which is kind of understandable, saying that he's got no finesse shot trait and his long shots aren't that great either. Gundo, I do see that run up top. Can you play it? Obviously you can. Look how perfect that pass is. Over to Gundogan. Gonna go for that ball roll. Oh, no ball roll. Just swing it all the way to the other side though. Oh my god, look at that ball. No, if we had a faster player than Son, we could have a quick attack and we're probably gonna be in. Gonna try to get out to him real quick. Hopefully I can try to go for that interception right there. There you go. Gonna go for this pass once again. I see him wide open, boys. I saw him make a perfect run as well. Can we go for the finish? No, I didn't even chip it. I just power shotted it and Balassi automatically chipped it. That is so disappointing, because that ball from Gundo was absolutely insane. Gundogan. Nice header pass. Give it back to him. Nice little R1 turn. I'm telling you, boys, his dribbling isn't actually too bad. Like, look at this. LAKEY to cancels. Little cheeky Berber spin, and he keeps it close to his feet. It's not bad at all. Can we get a goal? Power shot? Nah, it took too long. Gonna get out to it. Nice little shielding play. Well played. Around Tonali as well. Can I go for maybe... He shields off a decent amount, by the way, but then there is that certain occasion where you know for a fact that he hasn't got the highest of strengths, so he's eventually going to get kind of bodied off the ball. But yeah, he does use his body strength a decent amount. Little ball roll, get past him, R1 dribbling again, little chop, scoot turn, keep going boys, keep going. LAKEY to cancel again, pass it to Robin, scoop turn. Nah, we just couldn't get a finish. I'm telling you boys though, how he feels on the ball is actually quite impressive. Through that middle. Is he going to go backwards? He is most likely. He's going to go for that 1-2. There you go. Gundogan putting a perfect tackle in. Going to try to cover that little space there. He's going to give it to Kulusevski. He is. No turn. Gundogan. Well played. Really nice tackle. Over to Robin. Over to Gundo. He's a bit tired. Let's just say that. But I'm going to go for the finish. Can I go for the long shot? Okay, that's not what I was expecting. I'm going to be honest. I thought that was literally going to hit row Z. But apparently, we're hitting top fins out here. Over to Gundogan. Let's give it a little bit of a challenge. This is going to be further out. Oh my god. There's no way. There is absolutely no way he's doing this right now. Going to go for that LAKEY to cancel. Look how low his stamina is, by the way. Like, this is what I mean. You have to get a super sub for this guy or use this guy as a super sub because 75 stamina just isn't enough. So we have got a corner here. I might actually swing this towards a near post. Saying that guy hasn't actually moved the keeper. So let's see. He is run onto it. Oh, no. I aimed to the other side as well. I saw how open the other side was. And for some odd reason, he still hit it towards the near post. Nice little interception. He's really getting out to his opponents like quite quickly as well, which is impressive as well because I didn't feel like his pace was going to be enough to play in that centre mid role. I felt like it was going to be, you know, time to time a little bit too slow, but he's really impressed me. Have we got a pen? We got a penalty. I didn't expect to get a penalty at all. I was just sitting there messing around and obviously talking to you guys. Either way, I didn't expect his transition speed and his pace to actually be pretty decent in the midfield. I thought it was going to be a little bit of a problem. But let's see how we can do it. 86 penalties. Can I hit it towards the top bins? That's the real question, boys. Come on. Come on. Oh, boys, I think I've missed it, you know. No, I haven't. I've green timed it. Please go in. No. Going to try to go through that middle. Not really going to get it. Going to get out to him real quick. Oh, we just missed it. But do you see what I mean about how he can actually get out to the opponents pretty decently fast? So I'm kind of stuck in between. Is he more of like a pressing CDM or is he more of like a passive CDM where he kind of sits back, waits for the perfect moment to go in and obviously, you know, go for the tackle or anything like that? For me personally, I feel like he can actually do both, but he can do the more of the holding CDM a bit better. Robin. Nice little pass straight through the middle to Gundogan. Going to use that pace to just accelerate. His pace sometimes while running with the ball is a little bit of a problem. So for me personally, I would tell you guys not to run with the ball too much with him. Just keep it a bit more simple. Use the left stick, dribble with him on the spot and try to create an angle for a pass rather than obviously holding RT and actually sprinting forward with him. Gundogan out to him. Well played. Good tackle. I'm gonna be honest, boys. I was gonna slide tackle there, but then I realized that he was on a yellow card. If I went for the slide tackle, he had actually a decent chance of getting that ball. But the thing is, I'm not risking a red card. I can't do it to myself. So it is time to review him. 2 games played, 2 goals scored, 0 assists with a 1 yellow card as well, boys. I'm telling you right now, this card isn't actually too bad. I thought going into this he was going to be average, right? He was going to be okay going forward and he was going to be okay defensively, you know? He was just going to be one of those cards that obviously because he won it, they have to actually release it. And it was a reason he was going to be worth 50,000 coins. But I'm actually impressed because his dribbling is good. His pace was, I felt like, okay, you know, it was on an average side, let's say. His shooting ability was good. His passing ability was, I felt like, top tier. His physicals was okay, and his defending ability was okay. And the reason I say his defending ability was okay is simply because it wasn't really a card that really stood out to me when it came down to his defensive work, but a card that kind of stood out to me more when him going forward. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and get this card, go ahead and do it. 50,000 coins, I believe it's worth it. But if you don't actually think, you know, this card is going to help you in the next 2 to 3 weeks at all, then don't obviously do it because you're going to spend 50k on a card that, you know, is not going to make your team any better. It's simple as that. But let's get into the ratings. Pace. I felt like his pace was okay. You know, it wasn't insane, it wasn't bad, it was just one of those ones that it was quite average. So for pace, I am going to give him, I'll probably say like an 8.1 out of 10. Which position, by the way, do I feel like is best for Gundogan? I feel like in a centre mid CDM position, you can use him to his full potential rather than the cam position. And the reason I say that is because the cam position usually makes those time to time runs in behind in like a 4-2-3-1 or like a 5-2-1-2, especially with high medium work rates, which obviously Gundogan does actually have. And the thing is, once he makes that run, he doesn't really have enough pace to actually get on the end of it, or he gets on the end of it and then he gets easily caught up. So yeah, I didn't really like him in a cam position. I tried him there for like 25 minutes and I was like, no, can't do it. I saw how good he was in a centre mid or CDM position, so I feel like that is definitely the way to go. Either way, shooting ability, I'm going to give his shooting, I'll probably say like an 8.2, 8.3 out of 10. I'm obviously not going to over-exaggerate it, but it was actually a pretty decent shot. Passing ability, I felt like this is going to be his highest rating. So for passing, I am going to give him, I would say like an 8.7 out of 10. His passing is easily the best thing about him, okay? The RBAs, the normal A passes, the wide balls, they're just so perfect. Dribbling ability really impressed me. I thought he was going to be a player that might actually feel not so great on the ball, but he actually felt pretty decent. So for dribbling, I am going to give him, I'll probably say like an 8.2/an 8.3 out of 10. Defending ability, really liked his interceptions. His defensive awareness time to time was a bit questionable, must admit, but it was okay, I guess. His standing tackling, him putting in the tackles was really good as well, because he actually went in with a decent amount of aggression as well, which means he goes for that follow through and he obviously comes out with a ball. So for defending, I am going to give him, I'll probably say like an 8.3 out of 10 as well. Physicals. This is where it's going to lower the rating a little bit, because the stamina was always going to be a problem. I actually enjoyed his strength because he used it time to time. I felt like his aggression could have been, could have helped with a little bit more aggression, because when it came down to him being into that contact situation, I felt like his fight for the ball was not insane. So for physicals, I am going to give him, I'm going to give it like a 7.7, but an overall rating out of 10, I'm going to give this card, I would say like an 8.1/an 8.2. As I said, boys, it's not a bad card for 50k. It really isn't. If you want to go ahead and do him, go ahead and do him. If you don't, you're not really missing out on like a really big player, and I really doubt you're going to see this Gundogan in like people's teams in the next 2 to 3 weeks. He's probably going to go missing after that. Either way, boys, hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment, but for now, peace.